Hi everyone, my name is Frankie and welcome to A Movie A Day Challenge. Today is day number 254 and it's September 11, 2018. Today I'll be watching the 1995 science fiction film Johnny Mnemonic. Now, in each episode of A Movie A Day Challenge, I pick one film that I've never seen before, and then I take that movie's movie poster and place it to the side of me. I do this because I absolutely have no idea of what the film that I'm about to watch is about. And being that I have absolutely no clue about the film, or what it's about, I feel like I need to draw some type of conclusion of what I think the film may be about, based solely off the movie poster itself. In saying this, let's go ahead and take a look at the 1995 science fiction film movie poster to Johnny Mnemonic. Now, before I go ahead and start analyzing the movie poster, I just want to let you, the viewer, know that yesterday I had said that I was going to watch the 1972 science fiction film Solaris today. However, I found out that this film is a foreign language science fiction film and is close to 2 hours and 49 minutes long. Now, the film, nearly 3 hours long and in total another language, I just didn't feel comfortable watching a film that I probably would have seen last month for the foreign language month. So, when finding out that, I got pretty bummed out. However, looking in my library, I found out that I had another science fiction film that I've never seen before. 1995 science fiction film Johnny Mnemonic, starring Keanu Reeves. Now, this film looks pretty interesting from its movie poster. I mean, we got a very up-close headshot of Keanu Reeves with a bunch of different, I want to say, cyber-type stuff behind him, like what it's supposed to be in the background. You know, I'm getting the feeling that it is a science fiction film based solely off that background. And the name Mnemonic, it sort of sounds like an alternative word, whatever it may mean, but, you know, seeing that word, I'm not identifying it with being a word that I would use every day. So it's quite strange. So, Keanu Reeves, just the head of Keanu Reeves, taking he's Johnny Mnemonic. I have no idea towards the name, but I'm looking forward to watching this film because the past few films I've watched with Keanu Reeves for a Movie A Day Challenge have been unbelievably awesome. So, looks like it's going to be a cool 90s science fiction film starring Keanu Reeves. I look forward to sitting down and enjoying the 1995 science fiction film Johnny Mnemonic. Now, after I finish analyzing the movie poster itself, I then let you, the viewer, know that I'm going to go ahead and watch the 1995 science fiction film Johnny Mnemonic. But before I go and do that, I want to let you, the viewer, know that after I finish watching Johnny Mnemonic, I then come back and tell you a little bit about the film. However, I don't go in great detail about the movie. You see, I don't release any major spoilers about the film, nor do I tell you anything about the plot of the film either. Why? Well, because I don't want to ruin your chance at watching a really great film for the first time. And since this is also my first time watching the 95 science fiction film Johnny Mnemonic 2, I wouldn't want anyone to tell me any major spoilers about the film or tell me anything on the plot either. Because I really want to be entertained and enjoy the film that I've never seen before. So I'm pretty sure yourself, you don't want any reviews towards spoilers or anything like that. You just basically want to hear someone say they like it or they don't. And that's what I do here for a Movie A Day Challenge. Now, just in case, if you previously have seen the 1995 science fiction film Johnny Mnemonic previously, then please substitute this film for another viewing film of your pleasure. It doesn't even have to be in the genre of science fiction. You can choose whatever genre it may be, just as long as you get to enjoy a film for the first time. Now, in saying all this, I really hope that you do take part in a Movie A Day Challenge and watch each film along with me as I go along, or possibly choose a film of your choosing as well to take part in a Movie A Day Challenge. In saying this, I'm going to go ahead right now and watch the 1995 science fiction film Johnny Mnemonic, and then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit about the film. I'll be right back. I just finished the 1995 science fiction film Johnny Mnemonic, and I want to let you, the viewer, know that Johnny Mnemonic is an okay movie. I'm going to be honest there. It's an okay film. However, it's Keanu Reeves who basically saves the film with his acting skills and name presence for the film itself. Now, there are other celebrities in this film, such as Ice-T and Henry Rollins. However, I really felt that the cast used to film this film could have been greatly and better chosen. I mean, aside from Ice-T and Henry Rollins, and of course Keanu Reeves, I think that if this had a bigger cast of names, this film would have been like one of the blockbuster hits. However, it sort of felt short in that way towards my perception of the movie itself. Now, the story is really unique. In fact, I enjoyed Keanu Reeves and the story aside from everything else in the movie itself. There are action scenes in this movie, gunfights, a lot of scenes of decapitation, so if you don't feel comfortable seeing someone get their head cut off, this film may not be suitable for you. However, the action scenes were decent. Like, I'm going to say it's decent because it's not over the top. It's just like, alright, it's an action scene. You know, I felt like this is a movie that would have played on a Sunday afternoon before, like, you know, you ate dinner so that you had something to do on a Sunday if football season wasn't, you know, in play. It's just a film that you would have watched on, like, you know, basic TV. Aside from that, acting skills alright. Action scenes, you know. The story, like I said, it is unique. I felt one thing kind of strange. This is the mid-90s, and I know that computer-generated images were on the rise in this time. However, the computer images that were made for Johnny Mnemonic basically made me feel like I was playing a PlayStation 1 game, and felt kind of like deceived in a way. No, forget PlayStation 1. This is more of like, there are computer images in this film that make you feel like you were playing Jaguar from back in the day. No joke. It feels like Jaguar graphics in this movie. Maybe even Sega CD. I really think they could have improved vastly and invested a lot of money to make the graphics better. However, mid-90s, so I don't know computer imaging and how much it would have cost. Probably would have cost more than actually making the movie itself to get better and decent computer imaging for this movie. Now, would I recommend it to a family member or a friend? Only if that person was a friend of mine that I knew liked Keanu Reeves, and yes, hey, yeah, check out Johnny Mnemonic. Aside from that, no, I would not recommend this to a family member or friend. Would I watch it again? No. I think this is a one-and-done type film for a movie-a-day challenge, and I'm glad I got to watch it. You know, I enjoyed it, but aside from that, it's just an okay film to me. Now, when you watch this film, you'll have your own point of view and your own opinion about how you felt about Johnny Mnemonic. Cool. That's the whole point for a movie-a-day challenge. Not to step on anybody's toes or tell anybody, what they should think. It's your own personal preference to a film you enjoyed. As long as you're being entertained, that's all that matters for a movie-a-day challenge. Now, if you enjoyed today's episode, you see that thumbs up underneath this video? Click it. Give us a like for today's episode. As you're doing that, maybe you've seen the 1995 science fiction film Johnny Mnemonic and liked it. Maybe you've seen it and you didn't like it. Maybe you're just gathering information as you're watching this review and hear my point of view about the film. You're going to go watch the film a little later and come back and write something. Well, whatever the three may be, please tell me in the comment box down below. Right down there. And as you're doing that, you see that word subscribe underneath this video? Click it. Subscribe to a movie a day challenge. Now, tomorrow is day number 255 of a movie a day challenge, and I'll be watching the 1958 science fiction film Fiend Without a Face. My name is Frankie. I will be here tomorrow for day number 255 and the 1958 science fiction film Fiend Without a Face. I will see you tomorrow.